Leaves are falling and turning in showers of gold as the postman climbs up on the long hill, and there's sympathy written all over his face as he hands me a couple more bills. Who will watch the home place? Who will watch the home place? Really touching, beautiful storytelling song. This was a patron request. Thank you, Mary, so much for this gorgeous song request. It's a newgrass song. Yeah, have you ever heard of newgrass before? Let me know in the comments down below. I have done a newgrass tune, and it's Red Clay Halo, and I'll link it up here and down below. Do you have newgrass songs that you like? In this tutorial, we will go over the 4 chords that you need. If you don't need that, I've got timestamps down below so you can pick the section that you do need. I will show you a quick little cheater transition that you can do with the G and D chord, and I will also give you 2 strumming options, one that is totally beginner friendly and another one that is slightly more advanced, not too much. If you are a more advanced player, I've got you covered there because I have some beautiful little, I call them ornaments. I guess that's my classical background coming through. Some little ornaments that you can do that are really going to level up your playing on this song. I've got that history nerd section because, you know, that's kind of my thing. And we'll talk some more about newgrass there and more about the story behind this song. And I've got a play along that I hope you find beautiful and that helps you on your ukulele journey. There's a C chord and an A minor. I'm going to play that A minor with my middle finger like this. I play the G the traditional way. I use these 2, the bunny foo-foo fingers. C and A on the 2nd fret, and then my ring finger picks up the E on the 3rd fret. I also play the D a traditional way, 3 fingers, and I stack them in the 2nd fret on the G, C, and E strings, and it means I have to do an elevation shift here with my hand so that they'll all fit in. There's another way to play D that you might want to consider. It's an alternative. When you're fingering your G like this, your index finger can stay right there, and then these 2 fingers can hop on either side of it on the G and the E string. I'm not particularly good at that fingering, but that works great for some people. So if the G to D transition is bothering you, try that. I'm not very good at it, am I? I have a quick little chord transition cheat. Do you have to cheat? No, but it's fun. And it actually sounds really cool. I'll show you with the strumming pattern what I'm doing. I'm going down, 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 up, down. On the G, I am doing a down, down, up, down, up. I am lifting up all my fingers and getting an A minor 7 in, and that gives me a half a beat to get to the D. And so I can make it there, but chances are I'm not going to get my fingers seated really well, so I cheat with abandon. G, A minor, D. With that, and just particularly when we're working with the strumming pattern, see if you can do that cheat too. You might really like the sound as well. Let's dive into our 2 strumming options, but before we do, isn't this a beautiful ukulele? I want to thank Payson for sending this to me. It is a gorgeous instrument. There will be a review coming. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the sound of this instrument. It is a gorgeous instrument. What do you think this animal is? I have some ideas. If strumming patterns are not your thing, great. You can do just down strums on this song, 3 per each chord. And I prefer to do the first down strum with my thumb. And I slow the strum down. Instead of making everything sound the same time, I slow it down so each string rings out independently. An arpeggio from classical talk. It's very harp-like, and I think it really helps bring out the poignancy that the lyrics in this song talk about. If strumming patterns are your thing, they're mine. This is a great 3/4 strumming pattern. Down, 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 down. If you like that strumming pattern, maybe after this song you might want to try Que Sera Sera. I'll link it here and down below as well. It's got the same strumming pattern. Just to practice this strumming pattern, let's go over the chords for the chorus, and we'll do them together with that strumming pattern. So grab your ukulele, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, ready, begin. G, C, G, G again, C, G, and D. Did you hear that G? G, C, G, C, A minor, D, G. If I'm playing too fast for you, I'm sorry, but you can slow me down. Yeah, you have the power. Google Chrome has a wonderful extension called the Video Speed Controller. I think that's what it's called. I'll put it up in the screen here. And you can slow things down by 10% at a time. It's a really handy tool to have, and you can do it for any of your online learning. And you can do it with any video. Like, I have a growing Patreon community, and you can do it in Patreon rather than having to go out to YouTube to find the controls that YouTube has. And YouTube has controls too, so however you're finding me, you can slow me down. You can really level up the sophistication of playing this song by doing some additions and subtractions on your chording hand. I'm going to give you an overview so you can see it and hear it first. That, for some people, that might be just enough. And then I'll break it down even further. So technically, we are going between a G and a G sus2. We are going to do the G with that embellishment. I've got the little asterisk there, and we're going to follow it up with a pattern that is just on regular G. So I'm going to say it like this: down, down, up, finger, up, down, down, up, down, up. Do that with me. Let's do it 4 times. 1, 2, ready, again. Down, down, up, finger, up, down, down, up, down, up. Do it again. Down, down, up, finger, up, down, down, up, down, up. 3rd time. Down, down, up, finger, up, down, down, up, down, up. Last time. Down, down, up, finger, up, down, down, up, down, up. We're also going to do that on a D. It's a D sus2, and you're going to pick up your ring finger on the E string of your D. So 1, 2, here we go. Down, down, up, finger, up, down, down, up, down, up. Do it again. Down, down, up, finger, up, down, down, up, down, up. Do it again. Down, down, up, finger, up, down, down, also can do this on a C, but this time we're adding a finger. Same pattern. 1, 2, here we go. Down, down, up, add a finger, down, down, up, do it again. Down, down, up, add a finger, down, down, up, two again. Down, down, up, add a finger, down, up, down, down, finger up, down, down. We're going to do this with the introduction, and every time you see an asterisk, that is where you do, in that pattern, that's where you add the little ornament. 1, 2, 3, ready, begin. Down, down. Let's talk about newgrass. Newgrass is a fusion. They bring in some, it's traditional bluegrass, but they bring in some other kind of rock, jazz, even world music influences into it. And of course, it's contemporary. These aren't, this isn't Bill Monroe era bluegrass. It's newgrass. The newgrass movement really got kicked off with the film Brother, Where Art Thou? And I've done 2 of the songs from that. I'll link In the Jailhouse Now, both Above and Below, and I also did Down in the River to Pray. Those were both on that soundtrack. Alison Krauss did Down in the River to Pray, and then Gillian Welch was very involved in that soundtrack. Other artists that are considered newgrass are Sam Bush and Laurie Lewis. And Laurie Lewis is the one that made this song popular. Laurie Lewis didn't write this song. Kate Long did. She is a songwriter, storyteller from West Virginia. And I caught a little clip on YouTube where she was talking at a festival about how the inspiration for this song came about. And I thought it was fascinating because I kept wondering, what's the story here? I mean, it tells a lot about it, but it doesn't tell the why. Well, she was taking a drive through the country and she saw this beautiful, well-kept home, kind of a homey home, not like a fancy mansion home. And it had been really well cared for, and it had a for sale sign on it. And she went, oh, those people can't really be wanting to sell. Who knows? Maybe they want to become full-time RVers, but that was what she figured out in her head, and she used that as the creative genesis for this song. Cool, huh? I really hope this tutorial and play along help you on your ukulele journey. I have 3 ways that you can support me. The first and the one that's most beloved to me is the Patreon community. I've got a link down below telling you more about all the rewards that I have to offer. YouTube also has a thanks area now, so you want to throw me a tip, great. And I also have a PayPal link down below. I hope that this helps you. Please let me know in the comments how your ukulele journey is going. Let's play together. 1, 2, 3, ready, begin. Leaves are falling and turning in showers of gold as the postman climbs up on the long hill, and there's sympathy written all over his face as he hands me a couple more bills. Who will watch the home parade and sounds could soothe my worst pains, but today they don't ease me at all. Who will watch the whole place? Who will turn my hearts to space? Who will fill my empty place when I am gone from here? In my grandfather's shed there are hundreds of tools. I know them by feel and by name, and like parts of my body they're patched this sore place. When I move them they won't be the same. Now I wander around, touching each blessed thing. The chimney, the tables, the trees, and my memories swirl around me like birds on the wing. When I leave here, oh, who will I be? Who will watch the home place? Who will turn my heart's dear space? Who will fill my empty place when I am gone from here? When I am gone from here. There's so many things that have been lost during this pandemic, and I hope for most people that hasn't been their home place. I feel free to let me know in the comments what you feel you've lost. I hope that this tutorial and play along has brought you joy and confidence in your ukulele journey. I would like to thank all my patrons for their great feedback, song suggestions, community building, and your very important financial support for my teaching efforts. If you appreciate what I do and have a few dollars a month to spare, I encourage you to join our growing Patreon community. Don't forget to hit that like button before you go and keep spreading the ukulele love.